Hi guys, this is just a video of me showing you how I did the famous Fulani braids or Habisha braids, or as we call it now on TikTok, Jayda Wayda braids on myself. So I start with washing my hair and blow drying it because my hair is natural, and pre-parting it. I'm using this hair cream that has weed in it that I got from my beauty supply store, and just applying that all over. And then this is me trying to get a good center part, which I'm not sure why I'm doing, because I already knew I wasn't going to use a center part for this braids in front, because you have to make the front cuter so the hairstyle looks even cuter, so you have to add a bit of design in front. Anyway, so I'm just showing you the back. I'm then going to braid it down for the sewing, which is what I'm showing you now. Because I'm doing a sewing and I'm not doing a half wig or a crochet. And then I left a little bit of hair to do boho braids on, just to cover the sewing better, but I changed my mind because I was like, "Oh, I don't think I have strength to do that." So I eventually braided it down with the plan of just sewing it in. And this is me doing a diagonal parting because obviously I was going to try to make the front look even cuter and not just do a basic center part. Anyway, so now I'm starting to do the braid down, which was very stressful. The reason why this hair was very stressful for me was because I loosened boho braids that I did on myself a month ago that morning, and then washed my hair that morning, and then blow dried it that morning, and I was still doing this hairstyle that same day. So my arms were going through it. Someone said a sewing is a full arm workout, and no better words have been said. So yeah, so this is when half of it is done, and I'm going to do the other half. I'm just doing a very basic design because I was like, "Ugh, I don't know if I have energy to try to do something more complicated and it won't turn out as good." And then for the tail of the hair, I'm going to be doing a boho. I'm adding the pixie curl that I'm going to sew in at the back to the tail of the hair. The reason I'm doing this is because I have an event coming up in about 3 weeks, and I'm thinking I might take this hair for the event. So I wanted to be able to loosen the front and just rebraid it and refresh it. But if I braid it into the sewing, then I would either have to take the hairstyle for the event or just loosen the whole hair and do something else. But I wanted to give myself the option of still just refreshing this hair and taking it if I really like it for the event. It just speaks to how indecisive I can get. Anyway, so that's me just braiding the tip. I tried to show you that a couple of times. For my pixie curl, I'm just going to tell you how I got it. So my sister has a concierge service in Lagos. She goes to the market and buys stuff for people, food stuff. She waybills it to any country in the world. Anyway, so she also helps me buy hair from Balogun Market. I also buy hair from some expensive Instagram vendors. They waybill it to her house, and then she also waybills it to me in Canada. So the reason I do this is because hair from Balogun Market that she buys, they tend to be of better quality than what I get from AliExpress and the other ones we use here in Canada. Because I feel like when I order hair from AliExpress, it's very shaky that it might turn out good. It's like 50-50. But when my sister goes to Balogun Market, I know what to expect. Like, I have a pixie curl wig that she's made for me in Balogun and sent it. And yeah, so, and it takes a pretty short time. She uses DHL and it comes in like less than a week to me in Alberta. And this is the hair. I've sewed it down. And yeah, I was just thinking about doing some crochet in at that point because I felt like it was still looking, the sewing was still very obvious. And then I had to loosen the front or loosen like two braids because I forgot to add the two twirly pieces when I did it the first time. I love those twirly pieces in front. I love it. Honestly, I think it's what makes me like doing braids, just so I can add two twirly pieces. So that's why. And at this point, I honestly forgot to just put braiding gel on the tip of the pixie curl because it would have made it easy to braid it down. So that's why I was struggling. The pixie curl was pretty new. I just brought it out of the packet, so it's had to sort of manipulate. Yeah, so I struggled with that for a bit, but I eventually succeeded and braided it down. And yeah, I really okay, I kept on struggling for a bit there. but I really, really do like this hairstyle. I don't know if I'm going to, cram so many activities in one day for the next time I do it. I'm just watering or spraying water on the hair because it's brand new pixie, so it's still extremely soft. It's not looking full. So I'm trying to like get it like full. I did get 3 bundles from Nigeria, but I did not fix in everything. So I think that's why it's not looking as full as I want, aside the fact that the pixie is still new and I need to really brush it out and let it set in for a couple of days. But I think I might add some more pieces eventually. By the way, this is 14 inches pixie curl. So I feel like I should have done 16 inches, so it'd be longer. But anyways, I'm still loving it either way. And this is mostly the finished look. If I'm adding more pieces, I'll add this at a later date because at this point my arms were really, really aching. And yeah, I really don't usually care about how the back of my hair looks when I do hair on myself. I'm like, however it looks, this is business, so I love it in front, and that's all we're going to stick to. So this is me next morning. I put on some makeup after my arms have rested, so I can just appreciate this gorgeous hair. Still not looking as full as I want it to be, so I'm definitely going to be adding more pieces later on when my arms don't feel like they're about to fall out from doing so much hair stuff in one day. And yeah, just gonna appreciate. I feel like I should have done my edges while making this video, but I didn't. Yeah, it looks lovely. It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks nice. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a fine girl. And and if you don't like that, don't buy data. I really love the hair. And I'm thinking, because my event is sort of a formal event, I'm going to pack it up in the pineapple style for the day. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do that to the pineapple. And I think I'm going to take it for the event, but let's see how we feel in 3 weeks. But as for now, I really love the hair. Thank you for watching. See you on another video. Bye.